I think I'm recording. Okay, there we go. It's been a little while since I made a green spot posting, a little vlog about the green economy here in Los Angeles. Recently, in the last few weeks or so, they launched the Los Angeles Cleantech Incubator. It's very similar to the concept that I put together for the green spot, except it was funded through public agencies and redevelopment agencies, and they put a lot of money into developing a facility in the Arts District in downtown LA for this clean tech incubator that has a wet dry lab and also has office space and other administrative needs for startup clean tech companies here in Los Angeles. There's a couple of problems with it, and I'm not speaking to bash them. I'm speaking to this as challenges for them because I hopefully want to work with them. I've already met with the director a couple times and talked about some of these challenges. The first challenge I see is that they've spent all this money into it. There's so many agencies involved in this redevelopment act or redevelopment activity that everybody has their own agenda. For instance, the mayor, it promotes his Green LA initiative that he's been talking about for several years. Mayor Villaraigosa is on his way out as his term is ending and his tenure's up. So it's sort of one last little, blowing a kiss goodbye as he leaves his office. So it's good for him. It's a nice feel-good thing. For the redevelopment agencies, they economically are inclined to redevelop areas that need it. So they're downtown, they're redeveloping an area, and they're hoping that it matches up with the new economy, this green economy. Then you have the Clean Tech Incubator, which is funded by a nonprofit, and their idea, they're there to develop this incubator. That's what they're paid to do. There's several other agencies, LADWP, which is one of the funding partners. To them, I think that this is an opportunity for them to have a R&D arm paid for, outsourced in a sense, by this clean tech incubator, meaning they can come in, they have exclusive access to some of these technologies that these people are developing in there, and they're funding part of it, so they have first right to it. So everybody's got their own little agenda with this thing. I think that when you spend a lot of money like this, especially with incubators, you have to have a lot of success stories come out of it. One or two or three aren't going to cut it. You're going to need to see some companies go public, and I don't know in this model if that's the best case because the ROI is so great because they've spent so much money. The facility itself won't be done until 2013. Right now they're in a temporary facility that can hold up to 8 businesses. Right, they have 2 really good companies in there, some really good portfolio companies, and they're already mature. They're going to be successful, but that's the second thing that I had an issue with, or that I feel is a challenge, is that how do you help those entrepreneurs or those inventors that are tinkering with their stuff in their garage, because they won't be able to afford to pay the $300 a month that LACI is asking for, and at the same time they need access to mentors, they need access to the business people or the resources that can help them develop their idea. A lot of them don't have that. I know that from personal experience, and I've talked with a lot of entrepreneurs that are in that development idea concept stage, and they need more. They need help. They're to get to a point where they can afford to have to pay for an office space and a facility like the LA Clean Tech Incubator. They need to have some revenue. They're pre-revenue. They're in development of a concept, and they're they're new. They're looking to develop this. So I think that's where the green spot comes in. I think that's where a concept like that would succeed. That can work in conjunction with a thing that's funded publicly through public agencies, I should say. So there is other challenges, and I'll get to that soon. But that's it. Thank you.